Number ones. Your boy Metatron was successful again on X. On X. So, I saw this post by Matt Pinner, and he asks, simple yes or no poll. Should white women be allowed to wear braids, yes or no? And we got Lagatha from Vikings. See, of course, we're all aware that this is an engagement farming, right? Because people are going to say what they're going to say, whatever, and you're going to get engagement from all aisles, which is going to generate money, particularly when it comes to blue ticks. We know that. We respect the strategy. However, your Metatron quoted this and took part. Your Metatron took part. And I said, white women don't need permission. 1.5 million views. Let's go, brothers and sisters. Let's go. Woohoo. Metatron, the successful grifter. Boom. The power of grift. Power of grift. That's me, right? That's me. 1.5 million. Thank you so much. What am I going to get? What am I going to get with it? So when Elon pays, I might get maybe a new retro computer is what I'm thinking. How about that? Be nice. Maybe I could get like a 1995 Windows machine and then have some, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic, in fact. Fantastic. Grifter. You are a grifter. Metatron. Grifter. Far right. Grifter. Oh, for crying out loud. I love it. The people actually, when they complain, they're like, oh, Metatron, you're a grifter. Why do you do this? Just go get a job. I'm like, why would I bother with that? You are ensuring by engaging with my posts and helping me getting them viral, you're literally providing free money. Why would I even bother? Am I right? They are providing a salary, the haters, and of course, massive thank you to all my supporters, people that they're like, yeah, Metatron Bayes preached, love it. Love each and every single one of you. Thank you so much, brothers. We can preach the truth and be successful at the same time and hate farm the haters. Let's go. Where is Reddit? Did they make at least 3 subreddits? Because you see, the good thing is that Redditors, they screenshot everything I do on it. It's incredible. I mean, they do put a lot of work in it. I can respect the grind. So they screenshot this, they make a subreddit, to be like, look, point the finger, bad, Metatron, awful. And then not only people under there are going to be like, they're going to show us what, because, what I'm saying is awful, right? Because they hate people who are toxic, and then they will wish me death, and they will wish me misery, and they hope that I lose everything I have, because that's, of course, being nice. And after having showed us through example how to not be toxic and be tolerant and nice towards other people, what they do, they can't stop. No, they have to come and because now that's amplified it, right? My post. And so what they do is that they come and interact and they tell me loser, a white supremacist, and they do that creating engagement, because then the blue ticks, if they're blue ticks themselves, it's ridiculous because they're already giving me, but even if they're not, it doesn't matter, because then the blue ticks will interact either by telling them, there, you're right, he's awful, or by fighting for me, and because they're good people, so they'll go there and like, well, you are the racist too, you used to say nothing wrong, based, and then the flame war starts. 1 million, ladies and gentlemen. And you see, when you are a successful grifter like me, what happens? You know what happens? When you're a successful grifter like me, the man himself, Elon Musk, 229.2 million, interacts, agrees with me, even reposted a post of mine, which, I mean, that happened. So what was it? What was the post that I made where Elon Musk himself agreed? Let's have a look. I said, white should always be uppercase when describing the ethnicity. White, not white. I'm gonna die on this hill. Black people, white people, brown people. Not black people, white people, lowercase, brown people. Academia is evil for pushing racism, and if you agree with them, you're either a coward or a racist. Right? So what I'm doing is, I'm pushing equality of treatment, which of course it's a far right talking point apparently these days. So there's that. I love it, like when you have like, basically for some people we go to a point where if you look at these headphones, what do they have? They have a left and a far right angle, like, right, the corner thing, headphone section. That's how it is. You've got left, far right, left, far right. Oh, left and far right. Oh, I mean, good luck giving directions. All right, so to get to the shopping center, please go straight, then turn far right, and then turn base left, and then go. It's again far right, but just a little far right, just a small. It will be on the far right, on the far right end. Hello. So, here's the deal. This is a notebook. I'm gonna get a pen, and you could choose any pen. Look, I've got a whole array of pens prepared here just for you. Could go black, red, blue, green, rainbow color. Maybe not rainbow color, but here it is. So, I got the pen, and what I'm gonna do is, if you subscribe right now, not tomorrow, not in a year, I'm gonna sign this for you. Look. Oh no, I'm not joking. When I do what I say. Look, I'm signing it right here. Signing it. Metatron. Ha! I did it. Signed. For you, Metatron. You subscribed yet? I'm sorry, what? What do you mean how I'm going to give it to you? I never said I was going to give you the notebook. I just said I was going to sign it for you. But don't twist my words now. I'm not a liar. I said I would sign it for you, and I did. You subscribe. That's the end of the deal. Fantastic. Good deal, by the way. You got a great deal. Fantastic deal, if I say so myself. Ja. Is it possible for black people to be racist? Yes. Ooh, this is a great one, guys. Come on. Give me one reason. Give me one reason why any civilian needs access to something like this. And believe it or not, people fall for it. I wonder if you did right now. I wonder if you're typing in the comments. It's hello, sir. If you had the time, if you had the decency to spend time to actually learn about the Second Amendment of this Constitution of this great country, then you wouldn't post stupid things like this, because like there are plenty of people that actually, guys, it's a camera. Come on now, it's a camera. So I would say, yeah, you could do a great shooting with this. I swear, guys, it's a come on. Come on, man. It's a camera. I know exactly the feeling. Still a camera, though. Man, this thing works, though. I've seen a lot of people triggered. Sorry for the pun. But I get it. I do get it. Believe me. It's just one of those things. Anyways, let's continue with the great takes. What have we got? Rhino, the bouncer. Kind of like that. Rhino, the bouncer. Name it, he says. Name what? What video game franchise did you stop being a fan of, I can't even read, after being disappointed? For me, I'm going to go with Dragon Age, ladies and gentlemen. Dragon Age, I think, is the perfect exemplification, the perfect representation of the idea of being disappointed with a series that not only was objectively good, but it was also subjectively one of the favorite ones that I had, because I mean Dragon Age Origins is just unbeatable. But yeah, that's what I would say. In fact, on that note, Yorch Torch Games asks, is Tash the most hideous thing gaming has produced in years? Well, I would say Tash, trash, however you want to say it, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I would say definitely one of. Another one being, for example, Abby from The Last of Us 2. Other than, again, I remember playing The Last of Us 2. Goodness gracious. I mean, it's still not as bad as trash. I'm going to call it trash from now on. Not as bad as trash, but Abby was awful. Not only she was awful, but even just the very beginning of The Last of Us 2. I remember I'm playing it, and I'm coming from having finished The Last of Us in the original format for PlayStation 3. And I loved it. First one was a great game. And then I'm playing the second one, and I'm like, at the very beginning of the game, the first thing I see is that you have like two lesbians kissing, and then someone says something rude, and then Ellie calls him a bigot. You're a bigot. I'm like, oh my gosh, no. We're supposed to talk about, do you really think that under the threat of complete and utter extinction and basically a zombie apocalypse at this point, people are still gonna be like, you're a bigot? It's just, it took everything away, all the fun. Basically, I played the whole game, I finished it. Hated the ending, but it was the stupidest ending ever. Gameplay was really good, though. I'll give him that. But honestly, I basically played it in black and white in my head at that point, because it was like, oh my gosh, it's a political indoctrination. And it was. It was absolutely. Politics ruins every game that it touches. Everything. But talking about gaming, on a positive note, look at this shelf of mine. So guys, what do you think? I got this shelf, right? So I got the original Xbox working. I got Xbox 360, of course, working. And I found the boxes, because it's great. I've got Xbox Inbox. Of course you have to have Xbox Inbox. But what do you guys think? Should I add now some like soft green LED lights? Now, given, as you could see, I kind of like LED lights and neon. I'm a neon guy. In fact, I prefer original neon. I even like the little the neon makes. Just call me old school all you want. That's me. But anyways, neon, LED, I love that. Given, I think people do too much with modern computers that you turn it on and it looks like a freaking Christmas tree. No, over that, I prefer classic 80s beige when it comes to technology. But anyways, beyond the point, I do like my LED lights. As I was thinking, maybe I could put like some green. You gotta tell me, guys, in the comments. Come on, Noble Ones. You need to help me out here. Should I put some green LEDs at the top? Or should I put it at the bottom, maybe behind the boxes? So you just see a green light coming up from behind. That kind of gives it a little contour to define the gaming era. I don't know about you, but the Xbox 360 still remains probably my favorite consoles of all time. I mean, I have a lot of great memories when it comes to the Sega Genesis / Mega Drive, when it comes to the NES, of course, and all the other consoles like that. And the Sony PlayStation was definitely something that is close to my heart for like when gaming was really, really good and my grades were really, really bad because of it. That was only the case in first year of high school. After that, I did a lot of gaming and got excellent grades. I learned to multitask. But I have to say, if I had to choose one single console with which I have the best amount of memories, it's going to be the 360. I don't know about you. You can disagree if you want. It's okay to be wrong. Stay tuned for more base takes and don't be a muppet. Ciao. Subscribe, come on. Just subscribe. See, it's one click. Crying out loud. Grifter! You are a grifter, Metatron.